Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to McAdee's Entertainment. I'm your host as always, Adam McGahee. Got yet another quick video for you guys and gals today, as we go over the never-ending tale of the spleen-sucking supers themselves, the Marvel Zombies. In our last video, we went over the full gory story of the esophagus-slurping fiend himself, Zombie Dr. Octopus. I will have that video linked in the title card and in the description below. In today's video, we'll be going over the brief legend of the eyeball-munching master of electricity himself, Zombie Electro. No, not even our boy Max Dillon was able to evade the deadly zombie virus that ransacked his dimension, which transformed every super there into flesh-eating monsters. His story is sadly quite short, so without further ado, be careful not to fall into a vat of electric eels, sit back, relax, and enjoy the full gory story of Zombie Electro. Who is he? Zombie Electro, like most of the villains and heroes of this earth, was infected with a mysterious virus from space that transformed them into undead but still self-aware violent zombies. He made his first appearance in the pages of Marvel Zombies Dead Days #1 back in 2007. He comes from Earth 2149, but his origins before the pandemic were very similar to that of his main universe counterpart from Earth 616. Poor Max Dillon's world, though, would sadly take an electric slide into hell one fateful day when a zombie version of the hero known as the Sentry made his way to Earth. Colonel America and the other Avengers tried to help the poor man, but it was too late and he lashed out, infecting the heroes in the vicinity with the deadly virus. Immediately being transformed by the plague's unholy power, the heroes gave new definition to Eric Harmon's hungry eyes, where they then began devouring every poor human in their path. These poor Spider-Man villains would not fare well during the outbreak, as Electro was one of the first to become infected. He would then join his fellow zombie Sinister Six members as they combated the non-infected heroes in the city streets. Max and the boys would soon be successful, as the growing virus would overrun the heroes, who were either infected or killed themselves. Eventually, the zombies would have eaten the majority of the Earth's population and would soon come across the Silver Surfer, who showed up to the planet looking extra slim and silvery. He would announce to the hungry lads that his master Galactus was on his way to eat the globe like a giant gumball, and it was time to say goodbye. Ignoring the Living Oscar Award, the zombies attacked and ate the poor surfer. Those who got a taste of his spicy space flesh quickly realized that they got his powers after digesting him, which they then sadly used to fry and eat poor Electro and the rest, crispier than a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Electro, though, he was definitely a spicy Popeye sandwich. The goat chicken sandwich, in my opinion. While this Max Dillon of Earth 2149 would be sadly deceased, his legacy would live on in another dimension, as the heroes would eventually be cured of their hunger, where they made their way to Earth Z, which was a world very similar to theirs before the infection broke out. Zombie Spider-Man would try to be a good boy this time and live out his life as a hero, but the overwhelming aroma of all this sweet meat would cause his hunger to return, where he viciously attacked this world's Sinister Six. After biting out Kraven's neck, Doc Ock would try to stop the wall crawler, only for him to take his arms and then plunge them right into the heart of this world's Electro, which cooked poor Ock more than an onion volcano at a hibachi restaurant. Being completely drained from the attack, a weakened Electro laid on the ground while Spidey munched on poor Otto Octavius's fatty insides. The hero is then attacked by the Vulture, who tried to put an end to the brutal carnage. Annoyed that his meal was interrupted, Spider-Man then ripped off Adrian's wings, which he then used to slice off Electro's head and then munched on the remains of his corpse. Hey, Spidey, I think you got him, bro. Spider-Man's attack would cause Electro's headless body to become empowered by the zombie virus, where he and the newly zombified Sinister Six would proceed to eat Mary Jane, Gwen Stacy, and all of Peter's closest friends. Snapping out of his hellish hunger, an enraged Peter would then leap at Max and the rest, where he tore them to pieces, leaving a blended mess of body parts all over the city streets. And that is the full gory story of Zombie Electro. Our boy had a very small, yet very disgusting and disturbing role to play in this story, and it was a great time while it lasted. Given that Jamie Foxx made his return as the character in the iconic Spider-Man No Way Home, it would be awesome to see him make a potential appearance in the upcoming Marvel Zombies TV show. Although he was cured of his powers toward the film's end, it would be cool if he were able to get them back and use them to combat the zombie hordes. It would especially be awesome if his body were pure energy, making him immune to the undead, making him a very useful survivor in helping others to safety. More than anything though, I would love to hear what you think. Did you know this about Zombie Electro? Was there something I missed? What other stories should we cover? Sound off in the comments. Also be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed today's content, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon to be notified of all of our latest videos. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the music in this video, it was all made by my boy Ognihs. You can check out his Spotify in the link below. You can also check out our Patreon, also in the link below. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you are awesome and loved. God bless, and I will see you in the next one.